Howdy, lieutenants and economists.
The most volatile, evil, disgusting things on the planet, humans. If you have a video request, you can always go to assholeconsulting.com.
Yeah, I am gonna charge you, kids. And that is the importance of not fucking up.
You are such an asshole!
Hey, all interesting requests here within the manospheres onto interwebs. And a friend of mine, he says, hey, video request. Clarey Test on Mike Cernovich. And I respond, Mike, he's pretty legit. Why Cernovich? Usually because people want someone to have a bad score. He says, actually, for that very reason, I know he's legit. I just enjoy your Clarey Test requests. I said, okay, fine, we'll do Mike. Now, in full disclosure, I know Mike in passing. We've exchanged emails and Twitters and all that, but I think he's so busy with his stuff and I'm so busy with my stuff. Neither him nor I have read each other's books. So he has Gorilla Mindset. It's very popular. People like it very much. And this isn't a plug, but it's just, I mean, if you're banging out work like this, and I've read some of his stuff, I'm like, yeah, okay, we could run a Clarey Test on him, but I don't know, you don't produce this type of work and come from a pampered little lily-livered lifestyle. So let's go through the Clarey Test and what it is. The test is what I use personally to determine whether or not I trust a politician. However, I also found out this is a good way to measure up a person if I trust them in general. And you ask yourself 4 questions, and if they say yes to one of them, you get a point. You don't want a point. It's like golf. You want as low a score as possible. And you can have fraction of points. It's not a perfect fucking, discrete number type of calculation. But anyway, the 4 questions are, do you come from rich parents? What did you major in as an undergrad? Do you have any private sector real world experience? And then, are you working in some touchy-feely leftist bullshit field? And that just doesn't mean the public sector, but it could be like, I'm an artist. It's like, really? Are you a successful artist? Are you like the great Matt Baldoni? Well, if not, and you're living off your mom and dad, well, you claim to be an artist in New York City. You're not real. So, or if you're a nonprofit, NGO, some kind of touch. If you're not producing real work that people willingly fork over their money for, then you get a point there. So those are the 4 points that you can get. And as I've mentioned before, the only people to score a 0, a perfect score, have been Chicago gangsters from the Prohibition days. So now there's no Wikipedia thing here, and I actually had to look up Mike Cernovich, but let's go with the first one. Does he come from rich parents? No. Mike had a very, 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 very tough upbringing, very Stefan Molyneux-esque, and this guy had a very tough upbringing, so he does not get a point for that, so that's good. 2, what is his undergrad? We don't know. It's not up there. He did get a law degree. There is speculation. I said, dude, I'm having trouble finding a law. I guess I could have contacted Mike personally. Mike, if you're watching this, set the record straight. Let us know. He speculated pre-law or philosophy. So right off the bat, we're going to give him a point for that. However, I'm inclined to cut it, not because of bias, but because of his upbringing. And then he actually did something with it, because then you go on to law, and you know my opinion about the law bubble, and it's like, oh, I'm going to major in the liberal arts. I can't find a job. I'm too important to have gone to college because everyone told me I'm so intelligent and brilliant, so I'm going to go to law school because I'm too much of a pussy to major in engineering. Mike never had the stability or upbringing. The fact that dude got to college, then went on to get a law degree. I think he's about my age as well. People are, oh yeah, lawyers and doctors. That was the thing back in the 80s. So there was a little bit of misleading and or no leading in the case of Mike. So I'm going to cut it down to a half. He's got half a point. The next thing is, does he have any private sector experience? Yes, tons. That's all he's done, pretty much. Either writing briefs for other lawyers, doing lawyer work, or what he currently does now, the online media interwebs thing and writing books. And what's he currently doing? He's still currently doing that same thing. So he's not in a nonprofit. It's not like he tried to write books and failed, and then he went running off to mommy and daddy to set up a 503c where he could fucking help the whales or bring awareness about fat acceptance. So when you add it all up, the dude's got a really good score, only 0.5%. So I don't even know why there's questioning or what. You're always going to have the doubters, because as I delved into it, you see all this. Is Mike Cernovich a phony? Dude, no, he's not. He's pretty legit. even to pull off a fraud like that. I mean, no, you want to look. Let's go to guerrilla mindset. Let's not to 329 reviews. Holy shit! Look at him go. How many pages is this? 214 pages. He wrote the essays. He's got more than one book, doesn't he? Or is that just the best of? All I'm saying is to write a 200-page book. That takes effort. That really does take effort. Danger in play. Choose power. All right, so it's not like he wrote a pamphlet or anything. Yeah, he's out flying around. He's got no money, or he has no parental money, but here he is where someplace looks like he's in Vietnam. I don't know what. But yeah, sorry guys, pretty legit for any doubting Thomases, or may I say gel? Are you guys gel? Anyway, that's all. Yeah, check out Danger in Play and check out Mike Cernovich. Best of luck to all of you. Toodles.